You know what they say, new campaign, new life. Today we are starting a new campaign as Portugal, big nation, big potential for colonizing. I want to colonize everywhere and everyone. I also want to reach into Indonesia, so let's see how much time does it take us. First things are the states and everything. We're going to give monthly military and diplomatic power, as well as diplomatic relationships, clergy education, and we're going to leave a space for the new ideas, which for the colony ideas. The nobility, let's get increased levies now that we have to increase by 22 our manpower, so supremacy over the crown and nobility officer rights. From the burghers, let's see our heir 322. It's not the best, but I want the light ship cost. Burghers economic freedom, financial demands. Okay, let's leave it like this. So now let's summon a diet. Yeah, I could definitely do this. I want to improve with the papal state because I want to earn more points. I could even get an alliance with them. So you know what? Let's actually do it. I'm just gonna fast our mission tree, and we can also seize lands. We can of course ally Castile. I have an intentions of getting their lands, at least for the time being. So let's get an alliance with them also. And soon with the papal states, let's start building foreign favors. And also we want to attack Morocco, and we need to do a couple of things. Well, this is when we start with the colonizing, but we have some things here, basically to build up our navy and secure an alliance with England and the wine monopoly. We could get 10% morale of armies. Well, for the time being, let's build up our navy and our army, because the first thing is going to be, once that we have this, we're gonna get claims in North Morocco. Yeah, Leon and Extremadura. So we want to build, we have 4 cavalry units, which we can afford. Do we have any professionalism? Yes, we do. So let's immediately start slacking the recruitment. For rivals, yeah, I could do Aragon, Granada, and Morocco. Let's also build Free Company, which is gonna put us over our force limit. And we have an explorer, very important. So let's get indebted to the, and we are gonna get a flagship, which is gonna have these Portuguese very cool modifiers. Fleet exploration range plus 1 flat, barrage cost, and trade ship per fleet. It's gonna be increased by 2. Very powerful modifiers, and we're gonna build, and we can build definitely more units, at least like this, and the Free Company here. Okay, for now let's bring the troops to North Africa and get the ships to start exploring somewhere. So Portugal is one of the first, well, it's actually the only nation that can get an explorer in the early phases. Oh yeah, of course, advisors, the prestige. Yeah, earn 9 points, and we're going to be focusing on Diplo. We get spy network construction, that will be start building a spy network for the siege defense. Who are they allied with? Granada. So we could also build a spy network on Granada. And as Portugal, yeah, it's going to be a slowly start, and the first ships are going to be ready. It is enough to get 50 diplomatic power and 15 navy tradition, plus the claims that I mentioned here. Let's click the decision to get a general. Let's see what we got. Okay, I don't know if it is this or this one, but we have 3 shock and 2 shock, but no siege. So not the best. And I can also get the 10% morale. Let's see the army comparison, army quality with the rivals. We have 2.2 and Morocco has 1.9. Important thing is that we have, well, we're gonna have a ship that is gonna help us barrage the fort. Let's call in Castile. Oh, we have a regency. Oh my god. The good thing is that the ship is gonna be built by the time we get, there we go. And there we go, the 322 air is ready. So it is time to fight. We can call in Castile, we can fight Granada and Tunis, very important war. So let's go for the conquest of Tangiers. And the important thing also about this flagship is that we have the barrage cost minus 30%. So now, as you can see, it's going to be super easy because cost is minus 40% fleet naval barrage. It's gonna cost just 30 military power, and just for this fort I'm gonna do it, not for the rest, but for this one, very important, for the cross penalties. Let's get you out for full money war reparations. We got 100 ducats, and from Morocco, so for these war reparations I need a diplomat. We lost the effect of the crusade. Yeah, that's why I'm pissing out. We're gonna get 85 ducats. Send the demands. Alright, we can get this mission, which is gonna give me 150 and a level 3 Inquisitor, level 3 75% cheaper. So I'm gonna immediately get it. It's gonna be just 2 ducats to get this guy. We can even increase their level. How old is him? 30. Yeah, the next thing is to get all these 4 provinces, which is gonna give a lot of very good economic modifiers. And what is this? 6 owned provinces with, in that case, we need to build shipyards. And this is how much of the world we know, which is incredibly, is just 1453, and we already have the Caribbean, so we need to really rush to the admin technologies. We have a level 3, and very soon we're gonna take the technology. The first idea, of course, is gonna be global settler increase plus 50%, which is absolutely massive, because soon we're gonna take the technology. And we could even start the golden era, which is gonna make it 10% cheaper everything. So why not? Let's get the golden era. We're gonna take it in a couple of months. There we go. We can take national ideas. Number 5, of course, are gonna go for trade. No, I'm kidding. Just go for exploration right now. Colonies, and also number 3, which is gonna be very, very important. Colonial range, and also we get the colonial range from our missions and moral of navies. So that means we are gonna be able to explore everything around us. Let's go for the West African Sea, for example. Of course, we're gonna go for the global settlers plus 20%. And let's see where can we go. We can even reach here. Do we have any ports? Very important. Yeah, let's go here and let's take 5 guys, and we can click a mission, which is the one up here. We can get settler chance plus 20% and 3 innovativeness, so we can go westward, colonize West Africa, and colonize the Caribbean. So first, let's go for the Caribbean, which is going to increase our trade power, and then we're going to go for everything. And again, seize lands. Oh, and don't forget, here I believe we have something for the natives. No, it's clergy. Establish new world missions, native assimilation plus 50%, and colony cost modifier minus 30%. The nobility, settle chance, and global settler increase plus 10%. So we're going to spend a little bit of money, since we are very colonized very fast, and send 2 colonists at the same time. So once it arrives here, there we go. I'm gonna go, so let's go for this province. Recall, we are getting 115 times the colonies that we should. Let's get this level 9 province, and of course, so we should be fine. Let's declare war to humiliate Casus Belli. Let's go immediately. Let's go for the capital, and I can take a new mission, the Cape of Good Hope. Portugal has beyond Cape Boyard, has discovered any province in the South Africa region, lightship fraction at least 25. Things that we get 10 prestige, 3,000 sailors, and we gain claims in Mozambique and Zanzibar, and we can peace out. Thank you. We're gonna get 20 prestige, mana points, power projection. There we go. Exploration finish. Let's go South Atlantic. There we go. This is how much we know in 1461. This is absolutely incredible. New mission, trade company investment. Alright. And later we can get goods produced plus 10%. You want me to help you to fight Granada? I can help you. I can help you. Another idea, settler chance plus 10%, and very important, goods produced from our national ideas. Remember, we have fleet movement speed and infantry compatibility plus 10%. Alright, we have enough. Are you kidding me? Minus 5%. Yeah, I want to take this. So if I fight Mali, 25k, and if we fight Yolof, 18. So let's fight Yolo and Fulo, which is going to be this one. We reach the cap in admin technology and admin points. What we can do is get the local goods produced and local unrest, which is going to give me also very important base tax in every province in the state area. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 admin points. And let's give them also here. Rush of merchants, trade efficiency for 75 years instead of 70. Well, not 75 years. So with this, because our ruler is a navigator, we get it for 5 more years. So you can see he's a navigator. And Puerto Rico is done. We have our golden era until 1507. Okay, what if I use Castile to do the war for me? That way I can get another 100 points. But we need to first cancel the trade power and use Castile, and basically Castile is going to do the war for me. We're going to reach cap, so let's take technologies here, and we have the Crusades effect. Oh, and they want us to, well, actually I'm gonna put my provinces as vital interest, at least the coast. I don't care about the interior. So yeah, I don't want to stay much long in this war, so I'm gonna piece these guys out. I'm gonna get one center of trade, and I need to fight also Mali, so let's do this. Send the demands, core everything. Alright, we took Marrakesh. Let's take the coastal provinces, and they piece out and they give me 2 provinces. Alright, not bad, not bad. Who else do I have to fight? Okay, we finished one war. Them, well, yeah, they give us 2 provinces. But they got Garf. Does that mean that I'm not gonna get, oh my god, I'm missing Garf. This is gonna be a pain in the ass, I swear to god. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna be able to do anything about that, at least now. Another reform, the bureaucracy. We can go for global prosperity, local development, promoted cultures, Council of Indies, global trade power, treasure fleet income, reduce liberty desire on other continents. So I could use this. This is specifically for Iberian nations like Portugal. In global trade power, we can get another show strength, the second one, and send the demands. So we keep our PP up and everything. So now let's remember to seize lands. Actually, I could sell some crown lands. How much am I in debt? 2,000 ducats. Oh my god. So let's do this and this. Alfonso is gonna abdicate and he's gonna pass it out to Felipe the Avis. I'm gonna lose legitimacy and prestige, but it's gonna be worth it because now we have 444 guy, and even we can get here another diplomatic points for our king. What about this? Explorer of 6th Street tradition and 100 diplomatic power. Definitely let's do that. This is absolutely beautiful. For 100 years we're gonna get local goods produced plus 50% in the gold mines. Well, in this gold mine in Bure. So we need to immediately core this and this also. Super important, and whatever we can from the rest. But yeah, absolutely. What if we reduce it? It's gonna go to 50. So let's wait until we have core all this state. Alright, new colonization, carriers. I want to make it a self-governing colony. Okay, now that I have my troops here, let's declare war on these guys. We will be fighting all of these guys, which is just enough. So let's declare war and transport the troops. Okay, and I could full annex this guy and peace the war, but I don't need to core all the provinces. Because I'm coring right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just 5 provinces. Alright, super cool. We get global settler increase plus another 15%. We have a total now of 155. Now we have some money. I want to stack up this naval barrage cost, so we have another minus 50%, and also we get Marines force limit, blockade impact on siege, and national sailors modifier. We're gonna fight Congo and soon Kilwa, so we need to be prepared for those sieges. I seize lands. Now that's why we have some rebels here, and we peace out. Well, Spain, peace out Tunis. The hell is this? Look. So I really would need to have a look at this situation. Austria declare war on Castile for the succession war, and we have the last Justin tournament. So it's Castile and France against Austria, Hungary, and Bohemia. Now France is very disloyal. I mean, I cannot allow this. I think it's the time to switch my rivalry to Castile, because we are starting to earn in some money. Broke their alliance. All of armies. Thank you very much. Another 10% for 20 years, and we are gonna decline this. Let's get another global tariffs plus 10% from the slaves, and we have core 4 provinces or 5? 5. And we get the triangle trade, which gives me 100 ducats, 20 prestige, and prices of slaves exchanges plus 50%. And of course we have Portuguese Mexico now, which is going to be a crown colony. Campec declare war on Portuguese Mexico. Okay, then we are at war. Let's put a general and fight. Okay, let's bring a colony here just to be able to make a claim. There we go. Now abandon the colony and declare war. Ooh, new idea, another colonist and settler chance plus another 5%. Lovely. I don't want to give them any more lands. And now that I have an extra colony, I need to build my Brazilian colony for a mission. Super fast, 150 colonists per year. You see the power of our armies and fight Congolese armies. Yeah, we destroy them. Alright, he's willing to accept, and it is good for me. Would you give me some money? 100 ducats. Absolutely perfect. Thank you very much. We have other problems to take care of. 20% in Congo. Oh, and actually we can steal maps from Congo and from Kilwa, Central Africa. Here. Okay, good. Now this free company doesn't have manpower. Let's get rid of it. Colony is self-sufficient. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last one. So what technology is Castile? 8, and France is also 8. I'm 8. Everybody is 8. Do I still have the morale of armies? Yes, I think I do. Yeah, I have it for 1 year, and I have another one for 20 years. So if, for example, let's compare from Castile. Oh, no, they are not set as my rivals. Okay, then let's do that. And now you still have 5.15 morale. Incredible. Good tech technologies. Okay, if I block them here, I should have an easy time conquer them. Okay, so let's bring you and you. Just stay here. Okay, don't move. Look at them go all the way to Alaska, and we lose. Yeah, we gain 1% crown land and loyalty. So let's declare war and get the help of England, and let's go for the conquest of Huelva in the south. And I cannot get a full use of the barrage cost because I have just, well, my fleet, like my flagship, that has the 50% cheaper artillery barrage. So it would be like 10 military points. But I'm gonna do it. And how much do we need? 10. So yeah, I'm gonna assault it. Geronimo's Monastery. We can either get 20 papal influence and lose money, or we lose 1 prestige. No, I don't wanna waste that much money. There we go, we took the fort. Now let's block the strait. Let's get the click for our navy reparation and destroy the Castilian fleet. I just want the south. I don't want to be greedy. Also, it's going to cost a lot of military points. Well, admin points. Yeah, we blocked them and they peaced out. But England is here, so it's going to help me. France took this province. Why did you do that? So now I'm earning 30 ducats. Very, very good. Oh, I could have used... Well, actually, can use this siege ability and artillery versus fort. Another 10% siege ability. Queen consort. There we go. What is this? Admin, or I should wait to core. Yes. And in the meantime, also let's get more mercantilism, at least to 25. Look at Aragon, they think they can siege my fort already. So what if I get a little bit less money and I get war reparations? I'm gonna get 500 ducats. There we go. Very good. Let's go for this. Let's score everything. And now we can connect our lands. I already have 70%. We earn 25. Let's switch this to trade node power. We are earning 20 ducats. Yeah, we need to build more colonies. But our colonists need to arrive. Yes. Is it even possible that they take more time to arrive to the colony than to complete it? No, I don't think it's possible. Okay, I'm losing 31 ducats. Maybe that's not a joke. 60. I have... Yeah, but I can afford... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colonies at the same time. That's the maximum for now. Okay, this is done. Who else wants to? Castile with 13 guys. There we go. No, our heir died. Are you kidding me? Locano people, I don't care about this. Let's get some help. But look at this, our heir died. Let's just... Wait, what the hell is this? When did we get... Oh, because we full annex some guys, I believe. Release Mesoamerican tributary. Like, is this a special thing for Portuguese or something? I could sacrifice their leaders, but I don't have any interest. So, yeah, thank you, but bye. And I'm gonna tell my vassal that I have a vital interest on all the provinces in the Mexico area, as well, of course, as Havana, the Caribbean. Yes, okay, so what if we sale titles again? We get 150. Province owned by Portugal and India with the trade goods, silk or spices will gain the modifier major trade import, granting +1 local goods produced mod. So what if, for example, if we take Cote, they're allied to Bahmanes. It's not that bad. So yeah, I'm gonna do this and seize lands. Prestige from land and ship trade power +30%. Naval force limits +30. I'm gonna build a couple more ships. I don't need galleys and barks. Let's build another 10. And with the rest of the money, and it's time to get this because we're gonna get yearly navy tradition, galleons and caravels. 20 prestige, thank you very much. 1 colony done. Let's get another colony. Okay, I can get 6 innovativeness, so I'm gonna get it. And I can change units. More exploration. And let's see what happens if we add the Cape of Good Hope to a trade company. Well, let's add everything, and I believe we should have another. Yes, we got another merchant. Why not? Let's put it here. We are gonna start focusing the trade. All right, let's declare war on Kilowatt and declare war. Missionary strength would be nice. Okay, I'm paying 100 ducats. How many colonies do I have? Yeah, but I need to do this because I need to have the Age of Discovery bonus, otherwise I will lose it. Okay, what if you give me all your coast? Maybe 89 ducats. Oh, we need both. Look at this. 25 global center increase. Let's see, I want to see one colony. We are earning 205 colonies per year. Treaty of Tordesillas, we get colonial Colombia, so our colonies will grow faster. That is very good. Portuguese Colombia, and we'll make them crown colony. We'll have another one here very soon. Our income is nearly 70. Alright, let's peace out Kilwa. Let's get as much money as we can and all these provinces for the first peace deal. Now we go to India. Okay, so for the next step, we need a colony near the Malaccan area. Okay, this will be start a colony here, that we have an extra merchant and colonies. So we are currently transferring from here. So the next one should be here into Zanzibar. And of course, let's add all the provinces into trade company. And we should have another merchant. And there we go. We have our 8th merchant. So let's put it to work here in Mexico to send it to Caribbean. Burgundy is no longer a rival, so I can use Austria and Denmark. And we can make a new state here in the south of Spain. We have 80 global trade power, 97 of Navy tradition, pretty strong, and our trade percentage in Sevilla is already 78. It's increasing a little bit more. Give to the state 100 ducats and prestige. Absolutely perfect. And we are trading in ivory, so we get diplomatic +2 also. Let's continue our exploration of the world with Northwest Pacific. Another exploration. Let's go for the sea first. And the free company for our mainland region, in case we have some rebels or something. What about ships? Naval force limit of 127, and we need to build these ships. Papal State, 1 ducat. Yes, I will share my knowledge with you, absolutely. But yeah, I don't want to lose crown lands. New colony, New Portugal here in the... and this is going to be a crown colony. Actually, self-governing province for the extra colonist. I'm going to build a spy network here on Kote because of the mission that I have. Okay, our troops are ready. So let's declare a no co-belligerate, no CB casus belli, and we will also be fighting Bahmanis. There we go. Offensive would be really good for the sieges, combined with my barrage ability, be very strong. Because look, if we barrage this fort, it only costs 4 military points, just super fast. First circumnavigation, we gain 100 prestige, and all exceeds points will be turned into monarch points and 40 navy tradition. So with this, cap these points, but we could deb. Courage development. Huelva is actually cheaper, and it's a copper province, but mostly Diplo. Charters to sea, we get Max Admiral Maneuver. Yeah, and I need to get Garb from Castile. So who wants to... England will help me, but I don't have troops here. Yeah, I'm gonna finish my wars in the New World. Another colony, yeah, it's already done, it's incredible. Let's go for another colony here. We need more ships in Zanzibar. So I'm gonna switch this from here to protect trade in first in the Ivory Coast. Yeah, it's gonna have more impact. And second, yeah, I still need the ships. Yeah, okay, let's get this modern theocracy, another idea group. And I kind of want to go with offensive, but I would even love more to get maritime ideas, to get a naval force limit of 50, marines force limit. Yeah, I'm gonna go with maritime, I think, or even trade. Trade would be very good, but actually now I'm out a little bit over my force limit, so I could also use the manpower. Yeah, I think I need more quantity because I need to have more troops, like spread out the different regions. So let's take up. And we also get trade efficiency plus 15%. And with this I can always spend to 30 mercantilism at least. And it's going to increase from 45 to 50. Lovely. We're losing 100 ducats. I went too much colonies. Yeah, but we have 991. So probably next month we should be fine. So instead of losing 100, we will lose just 50. Okay, who wants to peace out? Manis and Kote. Yes, okay, for 3 provinces. This is absolutely fine. And we get local goods produced until the end of the game. Tricomale gets, where is Trico? Which is this province here, until the end of the game. So I'm gonna get this and this as a trade company, and I need to send a merchant. Why aren't you expanding? Yeah, I'm gonna start giving money to my colonies. They're not doing their job. Oh, actually these ships also give fleet movement speed, so we should get in every fleet one of these ships. Okay, we can take up. And traveling minister, I would love some stability, but I could make this a level 3 admin guy. Actually we should be focusing on this. It will be 50% cheaper, or stability. So I think stability. No, yes, stability. And we can take up another colony. So now we should be, yeah, just losing 30. So actually I'm gonna get a caravel to make my fleet faster. Another colony, very good. Another one. Are you kidding me? I'm not even the Pope, so I'm just missing one province. Well, 1, 2, 3. But now I'm making a positive balance. So I'm gonna help a little bit Colombia here, because I'm not getting a merchant from them, and I need to have 10 provinces. And technology number 10 with new cavalry and cannons. There we go. Let's go for full annexation and full money. Now I'm just stealing 3 ducats, but let's kill these guys. And Rio de Plata is done. We get a new colony. Very good. Let's make a self-governing colony. Oh yeah, and my colonies need money. Caribbean, no, but Brazil, yes, you need money. Give subsidies. I'm gonna give them 5 ducats for 20 years. Also the same to you for 20 years, 5 ducats. The same with you, and the same with you. Come on, Mexico. Tax someone to be aggressive and core everything. Beautiful. Castile has inherited the throne of Aragon, and they have formed Spain. And there we go, we have Spain. My 2 more important trade nodes are Ivory Coast and Caribbean. So Safi is getting me a healthy amount. So I'm gonna restructure my ships. I'm gonna get 15 to trade here in Safi, 25 in Caribbean, and the rest in here. And we have a new ruler, 263 and a 664 marriage. Are you kidding me? That is so good. Okay, rebels appear, so let's wait them. They are strong, but we defeated them. Okay, why don't we fight this guy to alleviate the war a little bit? There we go. We could take up in admin, and it would give us 4 innovativeness. We already have 60. And a new idea, let's supply limit modifier. Yeah, I would love some ducats. Construction cost also, and yearly absolutism. Let's repay as much loans as we can again. You see, now my colonies are starting to colonize a little bit, but they are starting. What about you? Are you building something? Yes, 1 and 2. No, this is mine. We are missing 1, 2, 3, and 4 merchants from our colony. Let's piece you out. European traders in China, we get China worth 50%. It's already 6 ducats, and I wanna upgrade this and build this also. So instead of 6 is already 9. Great Britain wants to fight. I don't want to fight. Let's rush the military one. Oof, another 200 ducats. Wait, we should put to invest. Like upgrade this center of trade. Oh my god, look at this, guys. We have reached 170, so we are absolutely skyrocketing. We've made a few adjustments. We conquered some parts in Kilwa, and we secured the parts in the Malaysia area. As well as we are increasing our colonies with Rio de Plata, Portuguese Brazil, and soon, yeah, I think we have all the merchants from our colonies. Yes, we do. So we need to make more colonies, for example, here in the Inca region. And we need to increase Maghreb and Indonesia. And as well, we have improved a couple of times, well, some monuments. We need to speed this up with whatever we can. So from this monument, the Belém Tower, we can get global trade power plus 15% on national sailors, which we really need because we are building a huge navy. As well, here can give me naval force limit plus 30%. So if we have currently 173, we are still building up. We have reached, where are my ships? We have 95 light ships and 34 transport and 11 heavy ships. And soon we are going to be able to get an alliance with France. Okay, no problem, I can ally them. And I'm starting to building curry favors with them automatically because they are the ones that are going to be fighting this war. I'm just going to leave a small stack here to unsiege my lands, but France is going to carry the heavy lifting of the war, that's for sure. See if I can defeat this army with 6,000 units and a 6-shot general. Okay, so rebels in this area are nearly done, and we have core this, so we can make an estate here and another one here. Of course, core everything because we have here the super cool gold mines. It's already 50%. So I'm getting 2 ducats, another 1 here, and another 2. Let's fight the Congolese rebels now. It's time to start a new colony in Peru region, here and here. And they are starting to attack natives. They now feel strong, and I feel strong also. I could fight with the Ottomans, but no, I don't have any interest. Yeah, super strong. We have already reached back 185. I mean, we lost a lot, but we are recovering our colony losses in terms of population. Okay, so what is the situation here? Could I declare war on you? Yes, but I also want to be at peace because I want to decrease my autonomy. It's really high in general. Like, look at the autonomy. You can see 34.67 in Oporto. I have already put the edict here, and it is decreasing by 0.155. And there we go, we have some money for the fleet. Here we get an amount affected by the Council of the Indies and Global Empire. Treasure fleet income is already 50%. These trade ships give fleet movement speed. Let's repay 2 more loans, and we have just 2 loans left. Where are you going? I could use the infantry fire from these guys. So there's going to be a 13 regiment, which we can afford, and it can help us in Morocco. Okay, and we forced our self-governing colony to start a war with this guy. What else can we do? Portuguese, Brazil, Spain, no. But what about Tupikining? Yes. Not you. Rio de Plata, no. Mexico, definitely. It's already at war. Good. That way I don't have to suffer penalties and I can decrease my autonomy. Alright, and we get 500 ducats and 20 prestige, which we actually need because we went a little bit low. So now we have another 500 ducats that we can, I think we can repay all the loans. Yes, we can repay all the loans. And we have already 184, so soon, very soon, I'm gonna get 200 income in just 1542. So I'm gonna bring my troops back, fight Spain. And Bahmanis, just so I know, would you fight Vijayanagar if I declare a war? Yeah, we need favors with them also. New technology, there's gonna be a military one and also Diplo. These allow slender merchants and combat with plus 15% and plus a little bit of 0.4 morale, which is a massive thing actually. Okay, so with this war, let's improve to Tercio Infantry, which is a Spanish military regiment. And yeah, my troops are coming from all parts of the world to the mainland, and we are gonna fight Spain. Did you finish? No. But would you be interested in joining? No, they're fighting another war. They are losing or winning, or what's the... They are defending the knights against his lands. And now we're not gonna have any malus from autonomy. Jesuit mission founded. Local settler increase in Nazca plus 10. Very good. So actually let's build another 3 colonies. I'm gonna go over my force limit, and the Congolese slave trade could give me either prestige or local trade power in this province, but our arrangement with the locals are working fine, so we really don't have much interest in the slave trade. We are very modern as Portugal. Are you serious? They're gonna spawn in lesser, because we will be soon fighting. Let's continue building up production, and we could use this to give me another 10% production efficiency in this and this provinces. So this also helps with the unrest, and I could lower it down already. You know, let's see if we can lower more provinces. Yes, just these ones. So now the gold provinces are giving me 5, 4, and 3. So let's boost this up 8, 6, and 5. Okay, so this fleet can go to Malacca. Malacca would be significant increase, and Zanzibar also. 13. Let's go to Zanzibar in that case, and the next round of ships can go to the Caribbean. So from gold, I'm getting 20. 7 from Masapa, 4 from Butuabare, Zimbabwe also. Okay, Portugal is going to be the first level 3 world trade, and it's going to give local development, local sailors, and yearly navy tradition decay for just 1,000 ducats. Super cool. Now we have a total of 78, 79, 80. Super good. So let's increase our trade power, and we could use also production efficiency. Yeah, but first, did you finish already? Yes, you did. I want to declare war for the conquest of Garb, which is this province here, and France is going to help me, and Savoy and Lucca will help them. France is taking care of Savoy, and now we are going to start another war here in Vijayanagar. So let's bring our troops to that part of the world and continue building up our nation. Remove Spain as a historical friend. I'm gonna go for Tafilat first. I need to build a spy network also. So we have reached already 220. Is Zanzibar not a trade node? No, it's not a trade center. Yeah, the rest it is. 400 ducats from Mexico, which are gonna go to our manpower buildings. And what about manufactories? We have a few of them which are more or less worth it. Okay, so Lucca, you are already dead. I don't care about you. Just do this and give me some prestige. Thank you very much. A new idea, and it's gonna be ship trade power propagation. Okay, so Bahmanis, would you help me? Just help me get some province here from Vijayanagar. Block the strait. There we go. They are in this province. They have 23,000. It's gonna be very easy war. I have never been the Papal State controller in this game. Another colony. Alright, and it's time to go for... Now this is already French, so we have left Colonial Cascadia. So let's start a new colony here. Actually, this 240 is not good for me, so I'm just gonna get rid of him. Okay, what about now? They want to peace out? Yes. Okay, thank you, Savoy. Another colony, and we have lost the general, the discipline guy. So what if we get another discipline guy? Yes, let's increase it to level 3. Okay, I'm gonna stop the siege in my capital. There we go, France. And Vijayanagar, how are we doing? Okay, we are stealing 20 ducats from Zanzibar. Come on, France, do your thing. But we need to be careful because maybe they want to peace out as soon as they have war. And there we go, we have this fort. Alright, look at this, 10% discipline and 1 stability. But I think it's going to be more worth the prestige for the morale. So this is that. Perfect. Oh yeah, we need a leader. 499 ducats. So let's build again. Beautiful. Spain hasn't colonized anything. I mean, it's basically all my land. You don't see it very well, but yes. This, some parts of Africa, and so on, India and Malacca. 146 ducats we are earning. Another event for 1 stability or prestige. Let's go for the stability in this case. And there we go, France and Portugal are here. Let's see if we can make this pretty. Embracing the printing press institution will be vital for the future advances in technology. So yeah, that's a thing. And there we go. We have Leon. Okay, so Spain. Did you give me these provinces? Okay, maybe not Zamora or Asturias. Actually, I want Asturias. Okay, so we have rich mill points. So let's get a couple of generals. Okay, yeah, these provinces. Asturias to France. Wait, no. And Lugo. Neither that. Yeah, give me the money that you can and let's go. There we go, Portugal. Huge focus on trade and coastal provinces. So now we can click this mission, which is going to give local unrest, local trade power, local trade value, all the provinces in South Morocco and Morocco area. So for this, let's see if we can. Yes, we can core everything, absolutely everything. Okay, and I need to rebuild my fleet. So actually it's not that bad because I also can improve the ships that I got. And for Sevilla, let's build 30 ships. From the Ivory Coast, let's build 60. From Zanzibar, let's build another 50. Oh yeah, Malacca, yeah, we need to build another 50 actually, or even 100. Okay, Caribbean Islands, yeah, let's build another 50. Okay, so let's get these provinces now that we have finished the war with Vijayanagar. And how much can we get? Why not? Let's get war operations and even transfer trade power. Yes, and some money. It's gonna be much worth it. So with this, yeah, we are pretty much overextended. So let's wait a few months. Okay, yes, I think I can peace out now. This is gonna be over very soon. So this is going to be 50% trade power, and there we go. Okay, Zanzibar, can upgrade this once, and I want to upgrade this also. It needs to be 25 development. Let's spend some points. There we go, we have cored everything. 24 and 25. So now we can make this a level 3 world trade. This is going to be the second one. So we have a total of 17 ducats coming to us. Yeah, and all these trade ships are coming into life. Thank you guys for watching. So this is going to be for today. Okay, one second. This is going to be the end now that we have an empire rank. Of course, we get the Iberian culture. And thank you guys for watching.